With our many years of experience in building custom solutions on Microsoft platforms, we have created a productivity platform leveraging Microsoft Office 365 and SharePoint. What we have noticed working with our customers is that many organizations who moved to Office 365 are barely using the vast potential for employee communication, collaboration, document management, and other capabilities it offers. We help organizations to better utilize the investment they made with Office 365 and reduce IT costs by consolidating your IT solutions under one platform. Here are some of the productivity solutions that are part of our platform. Our pre-built intranet portal can be deployed within 4 to 6 weeks and also comes with a mobile app. Our easy-to-use project management solution can be used to manage your marketing projects or other projects to collaborate with team members in managing tasks. Contract management allows you to easily store your contracts, manage approval processes, and keep track of contract dates. Our HR system helps to keep track of employee data, employee onboarding and offboarding. The learning management solution to help your internal training needs, and our employee performance management helps your organization to manage employee performance evaluation and automate the evaluation process. We also have a help desk system, asset management system, and expense reporting application. We're also working on a customer relationship management and a marketing automation system, which are slated to be released within the next few months. As companies grow, the need for collaboration of information and communication onto a single platform becomes a vital need. A company intranet facilitates connections and conversations, which promotes better employee experiences and increases company performance. Over the past few years, there's been a dramatic increase in the amount of collaboration. Employees are on twice as many teams as 5 years ago. This marks a transition from personal productivity to group productivity. The amount of time employees spend engaged in collaborative work, in meetings, on phone calls, or answering emails has increased by about 50%. Perhaps even more significantly, this kind of work now takes up 80% or more of employees' time. In addition to an increase in the amount of collaboration, there are other characteristics that are different about how we're moving together today. People on teams are a mix of employees and outside vendors. For example, in the US, 40% of the workforce are contingent workers. Teams have remote members either working from home or on the road, or because they're located in different geographical regions. For the first time, 4 generations are working alongside each other and have different expectations about the tools they use to communicate and collaborate. Changes in collaboration and the diversity in scenarios has driven an appetite for new tools to address new scenarios. When we peel back the layers and look at how organizations are working today, we see a myriad of tools in use. There's the team of developers who are using the team chat, the executives who are using email, and the HR team that helps the organization connect over enterprise social. The reason multiple collaboration tools are in use is because every group is unique and they have their own functional needs and work style. Some will use only email, while others will primarily live in chat. And if end users don't find the IT approved option for their preferred tool, they'll simply download the consumer grade version, and that leads to terrible user experience with multiple logins, difficulty sharing, and no single view of content. This poses a significant risk for organizations as shadow IT develops and there's no way to uniformly manage a user's access, ensure security, or service compliance needs. Organizations are already using a diverse tool set, whether it approved or shadow IT. Here are some of the solutions Microsoft has developed for teamwork productivity. Microsoft has designed 365 to meet the unique needs of every group. For each of these categories of teamwork, Microsoft 365 includes a purpose-built application. Outlook, where teams can communicate in a familiar place and can easily create modern distribution lists with groups in Outlook. SharePoint, for keeping content at the center of teamwork, making files, sites, and all types of content easily shareable and accessible across teams. Yammer, for people to connect across their company, sharing ideas on common topics of interest. Office apps, enabling co-authoring in familiar apps like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. And Teams as the hub for teamwork, where groups that actively engage and are working on core projects can connect and collaborate. And what's unique about the teamwork in Microsoft 365 is that all these applications are built on Intelligent Fabric, a suite-wide membership service with Office 365 groups, suite-wide discovery and intelligence with Microsoft Graph, and suite-wide security and compliance. Here's a great quote from the CIO of the Hershey Company regarding their SharePoint-based intranet. We consider Office 365 a fundamental pillar in our transformation. We're connecting people to people, people to information, and people to systems, and improving the quality and speed of decision-making. The real value of collaboration comes to life only when it's integrated with tools people use to communicate, create, and collaborate, such as Microsoft Office. At Doc, we have created an intelligent intranet. The intelligent intranet brings together productivity, broadcast reach, and the mission critically of your most important business applications. Accessible from the hub for teamwork, empowered by the Microsoft Graph, so information finds you instead of you having to find information. It's a place where employees can communicate with each other openly and efficiently, where leadership can engage with employees, where people can discover communities that interest them, where our frontline workers can feel connected with the rest of the company, and most importantly, where ideas and innovation thrive. In addition, employees can feel empowered to work the way they want to work by collaborating on content and files through contextual conversations, organizing work visually so they can see who's working on what, all without switching applications. By working out in the open, employees can contribute to each other's work and raise the quality of work output. As you can see here in this case, T-Mobile with its mobile workforce has utilized mobile intranet for cross-channel collaboration and employee engagement and file sharing. Here's a quote from T-Mobile's senior manager, David Sack. With T-Nation, employees have an intranet and the mobile app and that drive brand allegiance, cross-channel collaboration, and employee engagement. T-Nation is intelligent, using data from employee profiles to deliver targeted information to individuals based on their local groups. NASCAR with the mobile workforce and decentralized teams has launched our intranet using Microsoft Power Apps for streamlined processes and mobile productivity. At Doc, with our mobile intranet app, we are providing our customers a way to enable mobile workforce to have access to the same content available at their fingertips on the go. And so with that said, we'll just go ahead and roll into our live demo site here. All right, so this is Doc 365's live demo site, SharePoint based. This is just an example. We can completely brand this out to you, customize it, change colors. We can move the content around. One of the best things about our intranet is how easy it is to edit the content, which we'll show you a little bit later, but any admin will be able to change the content on this very easily, so you don't need an IT team or anything to do it. This right here is our carousel page. A lot of companies like to put company events or any videos on there. And this is the landing page. So when your employees log in, this will be the first thing that they see. A little bit further down, we do have our alert banner. So any facility closings, any 401k deadlines due, you can put that here. You can change the color based on importance. This is the My Tools bar. It's kind of like your online corporate app store. So any apps that you frequently use, you can put here. Admins will be able to change some of the apps to default. So some of the important company apps will show up for everybody. End users can change the apps that they typically prefer to use. So if you're in HR, you might use the ADP possibly, or if you're in IT, you might use the Oracle app a lot. This right here is our events area. Any company events, obviously you'll post them here, and you can simply click this button here and it'll download right to your Outlook calendar. And Let's Celebrate. This pulls from your SharePoint Active Directory, so nobody needs to continually update this. It'll automatically just post in here, and it'll show birthdays, new hires, anniversaries, things like that. This is our social media bar, and it'll link out to your most recent social media posts. So it doesn't just go to your company website or social pages. It'll actually show your most recent activity. And down here is our news and announcements. Any important news and announcements you'd like to pin, you can actually just do with a click of a button. It'll show up in the upper right-hand corner here. And we also have an employee directory. This is updated using the SharePoint Active Directory as well. So it'll post all your employees' phone numbers, email addresses, locations. You can change the look of it to just show a picture. You can remove the content if it's just showing too much information. You can search by specific employees. You can search by job titles or locations and departments. All right. And this is our policies and procedures. This is our doc center, but we do call it policies and procedures because we do work with a lot of banks and credit unions. But this is essentially where you can upload and share documents. It's very easy to add a document. You just simply select the file. You'll add a title, category, and then you can add in a tagline. And that'll help you find it later. And you can search by documents if you happen to know the name of it, or simply select any of the relevant tags to find it. And with our doc intranet, you'll get department sites. So I'll roll into one of those so you can see what it looks like. And so this will be like a department site for human resources, for example. We've added in a doc center here. You don't have to have it, but if you'd like one, we can add it in there. Obviously, the same as the one before, you can add the document. Events are over here, quick downloads, and any relevant tiles that we can add for you in here as well. And we also can deploy your intranet onto the mobile app using Microsoft Power Apps. So this is pretty much the whole intranet right here on your phone. So if you have mobile employees or people that work on the road or anything like that, you can get your intranet right here on your phone. Very handy tool. Simply click the magnifying glass if you want to find an employee, for example. You'll see a list of your employees. If you're looking for somebody specific, you simply just click that. You can email them by the click of a button. You can call them from your phone by just clicking that button. You can even click their location of the office and it'll pull up in Google Maps. And we've also installed a wiki page. A lot of companies use this for frequently asked questions. Any relevant documents or information rather you can put here. And I can pop into one of these just so you can see an example of what it might look like. All right. Okay. And as I discussed before, it's very easy to edit any of the content on this page. You simply just click the edit button there. And it's, say, for example, you wanted to edit the carousel slide. You just hit the add slide right here. And you enter a title. You can select a picture or video, enter a summary description, and then you can add a publish date. So for example, if you wanted to post something about 4th of July, you could set it for July 1st and to unpublish at July 5th. So you can kind of do it ahead of time so you don't have to worry about it. Same process for really anything like the alerts or any of the news and announcements. It's the same process. Very easy to use. I'll go ahead and show you just a couple other examples of what some other intranet designs could look like. Once again, completely customizable. We can change the colors, add your branding, and move anything around. But this one's just got a little bit different color scheme going here. This example here, it's a little bit more modern, a little bit more, a lot more white going on. They have a photo gallery, kind of a clean look. And this one here, also a little bit different color scheme. They've added a spotlight for employees here. Okay. This concludes today's webinar. If you have any questions, you can email me at ben@mydoc365.com. Once again, that's ben@mydoc365.com. If you like what you have seen today, we can schedule a demo with any other stakeholders that'd like to see the solution as well. Thank you again for joining us in today's Doc365 webinar, and we look forward to working with you on your future collaboration needs. Have a great day, everyone.